Welcome back to PopCon Slimes. My name is Michelle, and today is part 2 of the Open Door Slimes review. If you have not seen part 1, there is unboxing and the first slimes that I tried in part 1, which you can see if you click the link here. If you have already seen part 1, welcome back, and let's get into these amazing slimes in part 2. First up in part 2 is this slime called Fly. It is a beautiful butter slime that is tinted this pretty mint green. This was such a nice, sizzly, fizzy butter slime. It inflated beautifully and it sounded amazing. This slime was scented appropriately as mint. Additionally, I will mention, if you have not seen part 1, all of the slimes from these collections that I am showing you come with a Spotify playlist, so all of these slimes are named after songs and are inspired by their lyrics. For copyright reasons, I will not be playing the songs in these videos, but you can check out the Spotify playlist below. So I was absolutely in love with this slime. First of all, this is one of my favorite colors ever. This slime was so soft, so inflatable, and smelled amazing. For those reasons, of course, it's getting 5 out of 5 popcorns. The next slime I tried was called One Thing. This is a K-glue based slime that was a really awesome and unique texture, something I hadn't tried before, and it was colored this beautiful, vibrant purple. I am unsure of the scent on this slime and many of the others because it was not listed with my package. However, to me, this slime smells kind of like Sour Patch Kids, like if you just stuck your nose in a bag of Sour Patch Kids. That's what it smells like to me. At first, I wasn't sure about this K-glue texture. It was one of the first that I've tried, and it was a little jiggly, which again concerns me just because sometimes that can mean the slime is bad. However, as I played with it, I realized that this slime stretched amazingly. It wasn't rubbery, and it was fantastic. Additionally, this slime came with some very pretty, hollow, big, chunky glitters, and tons of extra add-ins to bring the slime together. As I noted in part 1, this shop is very generous with their add-ins, and I really appreciate that. Mixing all the add-ins into this slime was incredibly satisfying. It became somewhat crunchy and just really, really fun. Like with the other slimes, and if you've watched part 1, I did listen to the song as I played with this slime. This again created a really great experience, which I was in love with. So as you'll notice in these stretches, it looks like it's gonna rip, like it's kind of a rubbery look, but then it doesn't, like it never rips. So this texture blew my mind. Overall, I really enjoyed this slime. It was beautiful, such a fun new texture to play with. It was very creative, and I thought it was well put together. For those reasons, I am giving this slime 5 out of 5 popcorns. The next slime I tried was called BWU. This is a slushy slime colored this beautiful light violet. This slushy slime was very unique as it not only included these cute plastic little slushy beads that you typically find in slushy slimes, but it also came with some of these iridescent Binsu beads, which really added to the texture. The base of this slime was perfect. It was strong enough to hold everything in, very well activated, but not overactivated, and gave a lot of stretch. As for the scent on this slime, I am really unsure. I'm at a loss on this one. I have no idea what it smells like. To me, it kind of smells like kids' like chapstick or lip gloss. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes little girls' lip gloss will be like this weird like scent that almost smells pink to me, and that's what I'm smelling here. So it is definitely not my favorite scent, and I'm not even sure what it is, but besides the scent, I enjoyed this immensely, and so I kind of forgot that I didn't like the smell. The ASMR on this was amazing. It was non-tacky, which is fantastic, but yet there was no fallout. I cannot say enough about this slushy slime. Slushies are a unique texture and they're hard to nail, and I think this shop has really done a good job on their slushie. Because of the smell, and since it was not my favorite and I can't put my finger on what it was, I also feel like the smell really didn't add anything to the slime, considering the music and the lyrics that went with it. I am going to give this slime 4 out of 5 popcorns. Next up, we have Mushed Up Brains, which was an extra slime included in my package. This is a snow fizz slime colored like, well, a brain. For those of you who do not know, I am currently a master's student in psychology, and I am obsessed with the brain. I do research studies looking at brain processes, and I'm just kind of a big brain nerd, so I was in love with this slime. Additionally, not only because of the theme of brain, this was one of a really nice snow fizz slimes. I am continuing to be impressed by small shops and their snow fizz. They are most of the time better than larger shops. This one had the perfect size snow, which was also a really soft snow, so it did feel like this puree of brains. It wasn't sharp or crunchy, it felt like brains. It was very, very well thought out and put together. Lastly, I don't know if this slime was scented. It kind of just smelled like white glue to me, so if it's not scented, that's okay, and if it was kind of lost on me. As you can see, I'm a big nerd, so I took the slime and I kind of molded it into this brain. Let me know what you guys think about my little brain, and if you know about the brain, what's your favorite part of the brain? Can you guess my favorite part? Whoever can guess my favorite part of the brain in the comments below will get a shout out in my next video. I didn't like that I had just made the top part and forgot about the cerebellum, so of course I had to make, a true brain before I squished it up. Like I said, I love this slime, but because it was a free extra, I am not going to rate it. However, I did highly enjoy this slime. This next slime is called It Hurts, and it is also named after a song which can be found in the playlist in the description box below. This was a super packed Binsu bead. This was not just a normal Binsu crunchy slime. This was a super crunchy slime. Like, you could almost not even feel the base. It was almost like there was too much Binsu, but that was not the case. All of the Binsu stayed in, and it felt crunchy. It felt sharp, and I think that it really went well with the name of the song and the name of the slime, It Hurts. I love, love, love this slime. I haven't had a slime that was this fully packed of crunchy Binsu beads, and it was so fun to play with. Additionally, I think the color and the iridescent Binsus that were added in were really beautiful. If you've watched part 1, the other purple slime was also scented grape. This slime, I believe, is also scented like grape candy. I would have liked to see a little bit of a different scent. I know that it's purple and grape really goes with that, but with the It Hurts theme, I would have liked to see something maybe a little more unique. However, that didn't really affect how much I liked this slime and the play that I got out of it. This slime was so holdable and addicting, and for all the reasons I have said before, I am giving this slime 5 out of 5 popcorns. The final slime I purchased from Collection 3 of Open Door Slimes was I Just Want to Effing Cry. This was a K-glue based slime, just like another one that I had received in this package. It was a little underactivated when I first got it, so I added some activator and it cleared up very nicely. This was such a cool color. It was like an emerald minty green, and I really liked it, and it showed up beautifully on camera. As with the other slimes, I did listen to the song as I played so that I could get the full experience. As the other K-glue slimes, this texture is very unique. It feels like it's kind of rubbery and jiggly, but as you stretch it, it never rips, so it ceases to amaze me. Additionally, this slime came with some extra add-ins. It came with these yellow block beads, some rainbow Fimos, mushroom Fimos, these cute little dog Fimo slices, leaf Fimo slices, and cloud glitter. It also came with a few of these silver chunky glitters and a lot of small glitters to mix in as well. Overall, I think the add-in amount was super generous. It really brought the slime to life, and I had a great time mixing and incorporating all the ingredients. The final mixed product of this slime was super, super nice. I really liked all the things that went into it. The block beads were really nice, a great touch if you listen to the lyrics. I won't give anything away, and I'll let you experience it for yourself, but very, very well thought out. Lastly, I think this slime, like the others, is scented apple or green apple or sour candy apple, something like that. I would like to see a little bit more variety in the scents. However, I know they're expensive and hard to come up with, so I understand that reason. And I don't think this slime was inappropriately scented. For all of those reasons, I am going to give this slime 5 out of 5 popcorns. So overall, I was really impressed with my order. I was spoiled rotten with so many extra slimes and so much candy, and I thank the shop so much for doing that for me. I am so glad I got to try these and show off your slimes. I think they are beautiful and so creative. The fact that there's a playlist that goes with this slime collection is so unique, and I think it really brings a new experience to slime. Be sure to check out part 1 of this Open Door Slimes review if you have not already, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from you all, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.